In this video, we are trimming beef cow's feet, cuddling lambs in the name of education, pulling things out of this cow's foot, and pretending I'm gonna wash the crush. Guys, this is the Hoof GP, my name's Graham Parker, and you should think about smashing that subscribe button and giving this video a big thumbs up. The farm we're visiting today isn't really like the farms I normally visit. This is a beef and sheep farm, and it's just a short 2-mile drive from my house, up through the village where I live and down a little road. So you guys are coming along for pretty much the whole ride.
We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out, even after all of these years. You still look at me with the same eye. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. You could never wear me out.
This is Mindort Farm, where local legend Jamie Walker farms his 30 or so cows and couple of hundred sheep, and this is our destination for today's trimming. So we're here just a couple of miles from my house today to trim 6 beef cows. Setting up here can be a bit of a challenge because we don't have a race, and as you can see the ground's uneven, but it's a challenge that we don't mind doing at all because it helps us out by keeping us busy and helps the farmer out to get his cows sorted. Jamie's cows are really quietly natured, which is why they're so easily handled today, but they're going to let out some noise because they're being separated from their calves for the very first time. This cow has a crack in her sole where you would usually find a typical sole ulcer, so we're removing horn from the area and height from that heel to allow that cow to get the weight away from the whole area and allow that problem to heal. Spraying the problem with iodine kills any harmful bacteria, dehydrates the tissue and forms a protective skin over the entire area. So as you can clearly see in the background, these cows have very few to no issues whatsoever, but Jamie has gone through all of his cows just to check there's no overgrowth or early signs of lameness. However, I do know that one of these cows is extremely lame on the front right foot, so I'm really looking out for her. This cow does have some early signs of lameness, but when she walked into the crush, she didn't seem particularly sore on this foot. But we need to remove all of that cracking to the outside wall and make sure that there is nothing seriously untoward under there. The way in which we put this next cow into the crush just shows the exact capabilities of this Appleton steel chute and what it has done for me and Craig in ways of making our lives much easier. The objections this cow shows to me lifting up that front right foot really start to give me a clue that this is the cow with the sore front right foot. And it only takes me a few seconds to realise exactly why she's so sore. Yep, I heard you thinking it. You were right. She had a big piece of grit wedged right up into the sole of her foot, which luckily for her, and luckily for me, is easily fixed through a therapeutic trim and applying this rubber block. So despite some serious objections from the cow, this went really well, and that should be this cow completely healed. As you saw there, it trimmed out really nicely. There's just one cow left to do, and that's us done for the day.
Yeah, you drift away. Yeah, you drift away.
Freedom! Trouble when we come to farms like this is they usually don't have pressure washers or anything like that, so it takes me, or rather Craig, much longer to actually wash the crush down, but we'll get there in the end, and it's worth it to help people out, isn't it? Smaller farms like this are really the heart and soul of the Scottish countryside, if you ask me, and the community life in farms like this is really strong. Today Kenny was actually helping us out. That's actually Jamie's brother-in-law, because Jamie is away shearing sheep, which is his main job during the summertime. Hey, hey. Don't know what this little guy's doing in here. Maybe not been feeling the best. Hey guys. Sheep have actually got really similar feet to cows. Well, anatomy wise, obviously the size is completely different though. But look at this. I think he's enjoying it. They still have a corium, they still have a dorsal wall, axial wall, a baxial wall, and they still have a pedal bone inside, so they're just the same as cows really, but on a much smaller scale. What are you saying, Steve? For you guys that don't know, this is Steve. Steve's just turned 1, and this is Mia. Mia is nearly 2 years old. So guys, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you very much for watching. We've got big news coming in terms of memberships for the channel. Seems weird, but I'll explain all in the next video. Guys, thanks very much for watching. If you haven't done it, hit the subscribe button right now and give this video a big thumbs up. Cheers guys, bye.
Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile? Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving